Whereas curing cancer or protein folding, which AI has solved, is a good use. This is a discussion we need to have and a line we need to draw. Sometimes humans need to get out of our own way. We overinflate our importance. AI is the first technology that is threatening what it is to be human, to think, to create. Suddenly these things which were very much a human activity is suddenly not so much. We are seeing another entity, an alien intelligence that can, at our level or above in certain activities. That is scary for a lot of people, for good reason. But remember things like AlphaFold. Watch The Thinking Game, the free documentary from Google DeepMind. The second half is about AlphaFold. AlphaFold is an AI that can work out the folding of proteins. There's a competition called CASP. CASP has been going on for over a decade. Every year, scientific teams from around the world have a competition to fold proteins with the most accuracy. They're given proteins solved, but nobody knows the solution apart from the CASP people. Teams have to fold these proteins, provide answers, and they are scored. 2006 to 2016, about 10 years, the accuracy was around 30 to 40%. AlphaFold from Google DeepMind decided, oh, this is a problem we want to tackle. This is their first attempt in 2018, blew all the human teams out of the water. They got to about 60% accuracy. It was still quite slow. In the film, The Thinking Game, you can see how disappointed they are with that. They're disappointed with the fact that their accuracy is still too low and it cannot be used practically. You need a score of about 90 for scientific work. So despite blowing every single human team for the past few decades out of the water, the AI team are like, we need to do better. So 2 years later, they come back with AlphaFold 2, which it works incredibly fast. If I remember, it can fold a couple of 100,000 proteins a day. Previously, they were doing 5 a day, but it's faster and it's more accurate. By the end, there's a scene in the film, The Thinking Game, where they've basically solved protein folding, which allows for the synthesis of new drugs. It allows us to work out things like creating something that will break down plastics so we can get rid of plastic pollution. Huge numbers of scientific applications. They've solved that problem and they're sitting in a meeting room and talking to each other. What do we do now? They're having a discussion. Release the data set to pre-approved people who pay us, blah, blah, blah. Demis Hassabis says,